welcome to another video. So today I have a Inspiron 24 all-in-one desktop computer. It's the 5400, has a 24-inch screen, full HD. It's a touch display, has a webcam that I think that pops out on the top. Has an i5 11th gen processor with 12 gigs of RAM and 256 gig SSD and a 1 terabyte hard disk drive. So this was an impulse purchase for me. I went to Costco and saw it for about $700 plus tax. And I was looking for a desktop or a laptop with a monitor, and I figured let's give it a try. Comes with a speaker in there too, so let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay. Just cushion that nice and tightly. Let's see what's in here. This is the accessories pack. It should have a keyboard, a mouse, a cord. Okay. Comes with a white wireless mouse. Comes with batteries. That's great. I always like it when they come with batteries because otherwise you gotta go looking. Has some instruction manual for that. We don't need that. I hope it only uses one USB connector for both of these. Let's see. Okay. I think this one probably takes the, let's see. Slides open right there. It takes the AAA's. Let's plug these in. I don't see a USB connector here, so it should be included with the mouse. Should be just one of them. All right. So yep, it says it's just. Oh, look, the top comes off. Oh, that's awesome. And here's the USB connector. I'm gonna take that out, pop this in, pop the top back on. This is really cool. Usually I see a little slide on the bottom, but this one, in fact, has a the pop that pops out. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that. Anyways, let's see. Fairly clicky. Obviously, it's not going to be the best quality devices here, but you know, it has an on-off slider too, so I'm going to keep it off for now, and then we'll turn it on once we plug it in. Let's see. Yep, the light turns on when it's on. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side. This has an on-off slider over here as well. I'll put this box to the side for now. This plastic, I'm going to throw it in the corner for now. Okay, now let's pull out the actual computer part of it. I'm going to put the box on the floor to do this so I can put the monitor up on the desk. I didn't want to press on the screen too much. That's why I reached my hands inside and then got the screen out. There's another box in there. Let's see what's in this box. Okay, as expected, this is the charging brick. Has a little cable management device in there if you want to use it. I'll leave it in the box for now. I'll move the box to the side here so I have more space to work with. Okay, let's unwrap. Okay, on the top there's tape over here. That's to keep the camera unit inside, so I'm going to peel that off. No screen protector, but that's okay. Well, this red tab, I'm not sure what to do with that. I think that's just to keep a reminder that don't put anything up there because the camera pops out. On the back, there's some plastic on the Dell logo. I'm going to turn it around here. You have a Kensington lock, the charging adapter here, or the power adapter, HDMI out, HDMI in, so you can use this device as a secondary monitor. There's a USB-C port, a LAN port, a USB-A. This seems to be a 2.0 port. 3 USB-A 3.0 ports, so these are USB 3 ports. There's a 3.5mm headphone jack, so this is an audio out, and an SD card slot. Let's turn it around to the front here. We're going to plug it in and turn it on. You can stop it. Okay, so I have the device plugged in here. If you look to the bottom here, there's a power port and then there's a button next to it. So the button next to it can be used to change the source in case you wanted to use it as a secondary monitor, but this is the power button. So I'm going to tap here and you can see the light turn on, and we should have the monitor come on. So I'm going to plug in keyboard not found. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in the back. I have that plugged in. I'll turn on the keyboard. I'll turn on the mouse. We should be good to go. So I'm turning this on for the first time. So should go through some setup. It has this large speaker in the front. I hope this is a loudspeaker. That way I don't have to connect it to any secondary speakers. The keyboard here has the standard
Hi there,
keyboard
I'm
layout.
Cortana, and I'm here to help.
It's pretty loud.
A little sign in here, a touch of Wi-Fi there, and we'll have your PC ready for all you plan to do.
Great.
Use your voice or the keyboard along the way, and if you'd like me to stay quiet, just select the little microphone.
Okay. Alright, I turned off the narrator. Okay, let's dig in. Alright, United States, yes. I'm gonna connect to the internet here. Okay, so while this is setting up, I just want to talk about, so the red tab helps you identify where the webcam is, and the way you pop it out is you just press down and then it pops out. And there's 2 cameras there, and there's a couple of infrared devices. So as I was setting up Face ID for this, or whatever their video face recognition thing is for security, I could see the infrared lights come on, and you just press it back down to close it. I also want to point out how cool the textured speaker grill here looks. So if you look closer, the speakers come out of here, and there's 4 holes here in the middle, and that may be the microphones. Okay, so the computer's set up now. There was a Dell pop-up for registering it. It does come with Windows 10 installed, but you can go ahead and upgrade to Windows 11 once it's downloaded. I believe it should be somewhere downloading it in the background. There is McAfee security installed, so there is that there, which is a little bit of a bloatware. I'll go ahead and remove that whenever I get a chance. So here's some details on the computer. So it has the 11th gen i5 processor with the 8 CPUs, has the 12 gigs of RAM installed, has the 64-bit Windows 10 installed. Let's see, display wise, it is a 1080p display, 60 hertz, so it's not high refresh rate, but 60 hertz is not bad. Sound wise, you just got the speakers. Okay, let's go ahead and open up Microsoft Edge here. We'll go to YouTube and play something and see how it sounds. I have copyright-free music pulled up here. This is at audio level 10, 20, 30, can see, it gets pretty loud. Let's check the brightness settings here and see what so there is a night light mode. I'm going to turn that on, and that's to, protect your eyes and your sleep cycle. Let's go ahead and expand here, see what the brightness. So this is where the brightness is right now. I'm going to turn off the night light setting, and we're going to show you, this is the darkest it gets, which is still pretty bright. So the room right now is fairly lit, not daytime light. It is nighttime, but it's still pretty bright at 0 setting, and you can go all the way to bright, and it gets really, really bright. And this should be good enough to use even with sun behind you. So this is really bright. Let me pull up some video here and see how that looks. So this is the quality of the video here. Really good, sharp. I don't see any pixels. Even when I get close to it, I can't differentiate the pixels. So the screen quality is definitely good. They haven't skimped on it. I'm happy with it. So when you're using YouTube, you have to go to 4K to appreciate the 1080p screen. Because if you do 1080p, because of their compression algorithm, it does make it look worse. So if I, for example, change it to 1080p, the screen will look worse, even though the screen's 1080p, as you can tell. In any case, the screen is definitely good quality. Brightness is really good. Let's see if I can see how much free data I have. So this is the SSD where the OS is installed, and this is the hard disk drive with the slower transfer rates. But this is an SSD. Comes with 180 gigs free, and then the 1 terabyte drive actually comes with 931 gigabits of data. And you have a Toshiba hard disk drive, and then this NVMe, I'm not sure what the brand is, Kioxia, whatever the brand is, that's 256 gig SSD. Let's look at the properties and see what else we can learn about this device. Out of the 12 gigs of RAM installed, only 11.6 is usable. It's kind of standard. And that's about it. If you have any questions about this device, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll be happy to respond if I know the answers. Oh, one big thing I forgot to mention, this is a touchscreen. So yeah, let's see. The touch is pretty accurate. Let's see. Yeah, so I mean, the keyboard mouse, of course you need it to type, but you don't really need it. You could actually use an on-screen keyboard too. So let's open up Paint, and you can use it to draw and change your colors there, and yeah, I'm not a good drawer, but that's the sun. Anyways, so you can use it to do drawings and stuff. You can get a pen. You can tilt the screen fairly back and stand and use it as a canvas. The tilt is easy. You just kind of use the top of the screen or the bottom of the screen and then push back and front. I think the height of the stand is good, so that you don't actually need a height adjustable screen, because me just sitting here, it seems like ergonomically with my chair set at my comfortable position, it seems to be aligning with my face. So it has a good 4-inch clearance off the desk, which makes it high enough where I'm not looking down on the screen or not looking too high up. But if you're taller, much taller than me, or if you're much shorter than me, it may benefit for you to get a stand, that's gonna allow you to increase the height of a monitor, in which case an all-in-one PC may not be the best route for you to go. Okay, so I have my laptop connected to the monitor from the HDMI in on the back, and in the bottom, this is the power button. If you move next to it, there's a source button. If you click that, automatically changes the source to HDMI, and now I'm extending this display onto the monitor and using this monitor or this computer as a monitor. So that's a good feature to have. That's about it for this PC. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.